Hi, this is Irina Ashman, and I'm the founder of Labs Talent. Welcome to Lab Talks, where we bring on leaders who are shaping the future of the laboratory world. Today, I have a very special guest. Her name is Tehmina Khalid, and she is the microbiology manager at the Richmond University Hospital in New York, and she's also an adjunct professor at the Staten Island University. Tehmina, it's truly great to see you today, and thanks so much for joining me.
Hi, Arena. How are you? Thank you.
Good, good. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for inviting me and giving me opportunity to talk about us, laboratory professionals.
For
Uh,
sure.
I'm pleasure to be part of this podcast.
Wonderful. Well, let's jump right in. I'd like to start with the big question. Why do you do what you do?
I mean, um, as you know, that healthcare is our it's a big market, and we always seen doctors and nurses working directly to the patients. But behind the scene, there's so many people who are working and support them to provide the best healthcare as possible. Laboratory is one of them, and we are the one who can give them results on the timely manner so they know what kind of infection they have, what kind of disease they have, and they're able to operate as soon as possible. And there's so much more to offer behind the scene as well. And most of the time, we are just not visible to a lot of people what we are
Mhm.
doing. And but we work 24 hours, 7 days, effortless, like with tremendous effort, and provide the best care as possible with the same goal which every healthcare professionals have.
Mhm. When did you actually realize that, okay, this is going to be my life. This is going to be what I'm, what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. And when did it actually hit you like, oh yeah, I actually love what I do and this is it.
So I'm in microbiology field and I love bacteria. It's very weird to say that I literally love what
You're
I do.
fascinated. I know. And we spoke about this before, and I do remember you mentioned how beautiful it can be.
Yeah, when I look at the bacteria's colors and smell, I just get fascinated. So this is my everyday life. But yes, when I start work in a clinical industry, when I get into the hospital industry, I realize that how much support we are providing to save human life, and that really matters. And then when in 2020 pandemic hit the world,
Mm.
um, the way we work and the way we provide support and help to our other healthcare workers, to save people lives. I feel like this is not a job. This is like a worship. This is helping humankind, and this is probably the turning point where I feel like this is my life, and day and night, whenever you know whenever I be needed, I will be there and serve people as much as I can if God give me this talent to identify those infections and able to provide some support and to the world healthcare world out there.
That's very, very kind, and that's very, very powerful. It is a reminder for every healthcare professional, especially in the lab. It's a good reminder. So thank you so much for sharing this today with us.
Absolutely. And then now that just I start teaching my future med tech, so I am more excited in this journey, and I see lots of young talents are coming in this field, and I see a bright future in this field.
That sounds great because I know we need them.
Absolutely, we do need them because I mean there is a time when people do not want to be in healthcare but do not want to interact with patients directly. But
Mhm.
I think laboratory science is the field where they can still shine. They can still part of this healthcare industry where they can provide support and help to serving humanity, and they don't have to be on the front line on the face of it.
Yes, yes, they're kind of like the unseen superheroes behind the
Yes.
scenes.
Yep.
Right. Well, I appreciate your view on this, and thank you so much for sharing this with us today.
Thank you again. And
It's good
yeah,
to
it was
see.
lovely.
Was good to see you.
Yeah, it was lovely to have to interact with you and able to share some information what I'm doing.